In numerology and occult traditions, the year 2026 stands as a profound threshold of renewal, deeply intertwined with the potent symbolism of the number 1. This marks the ignition of a new 9-year cycle emerging from the shadowy closure of 2025, a year often characterized by karmic reckonings and the dissolution of outdated patterns. Esoteric practitioners view this transition not merely as a calendar shift, but as a cosmic invitation to reclaim personal sovereignty, harnessing the raw, initiatory force that defines the archetype of beginnings. The number 1, reduced from 2026 itself to plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, pulses with the essence of leadership, unbridled initiative, and the potential for seismic breakthroughs that reshape both individual destinies and collective trajectories. Delving deeper into esoteric numerology, 2026 aligns with solar initiations, those radiant moments when the inner sun, symbolic of the higher self, illuminates hidden potentials. This resonance evokes archetypal rebirth, reminiscent of ancient myths where the hero emerges from the underworld, forever transformed. At its core lies the alchemical stage of Prima Materia, the Nigredo of the soul's laboratory, where base chaos is prime for transmutation into gold. Numerologists emphasize that this energy demands active engagement. It is not a passive gift, but a forge where will meets opportunity. Those attuned to its vibrations may experience heightened clarity, sudden inspirations, or doors swinging open in realms long barred, be it career pivots, mystical callings, or relational realignments. Yet, this potency is neither gentle nor guaranteed. It rewards the bold, while testing the unprepared through trials that mirror one's inner resolve. The number 1 embodies the singular point of unity from which all multiplicity arises, the divine spark igniting the void's vast emptiness. In occult philosophy, it represents the primal force of creation, pure, undifferentiated will, manifesting as the first breath of existence. This is the archetype of the magician in tarot, wielding tools to bend reality, or the hermetic axiom as above, so below, where microcosmic intent echoes through macrocosmic planes. For 2026, this symbolism underscores a collective call to embody the creation within, stepping into roles of influence and innovation. It functions as a grand reset, a pivotal node in the spiraling wheel of time. It channels primal energies ideal for profound inner work, shadow integration, ancestral healing, and the seeding of long-term paradigms that will unfold through 2034, the cycle's culmination in completion. Practitioners are encouraged to view this year as a fertile void, pregnant with possibility, where intentions planted now take root in the etheric soil. Rituals invoking the sun, ruler of number 1, such as dawn meditations, solar plexus visualizations, or offerings of gold-hued crystals like citrine or pyrite, amplify this alignment. These practices help synchronize personal will with higher aeons, transforming abstract desire into tangible momentum. However, the number 1 wields a double-edged blade, a recurring warning in occult lore. Its exalted potential for pioneering can evolve into unchecked ego, summoning the tarot's tower, cataclysmic upheavals that shatter illusions, or Saturnine trials, stern lessons disguised as fleeting opportunities. Karmic undertones weave through this energy, urging surrender to cosmic rhythms rather than defiant grasping. Those with root numbers 1, 5, or 8, derived from birth dates, may feel this amplification most acutely, gaining gnosis and intuitive downloads, yet they must vigilantly guard against qliphothic distortions. Isolation's creeping void, tyrannical impulses, or the hubris that invites downfall. Meditation, breathwork to ground solar fire, and ethical invocations serve as protective wards, ensuring the energy serves evolution rather than the ego. What elevates 2026 to mythic status is the convergence of astrological, numerological, and cyclical alignments, signaling veil-thinning events and mass awakenings. Astrologers note Saturn's lingering presence in Pisces, infusing the year with themes of disciplined dissolution and mystical maturation, with underlying 8 vibrations for justice, power dynamics, and karmic balance. This fosters a global quickening. All paradigms crumble, inviting resets where humanity confronts its shadows en masse. Esoteric systems across traditions frame it as a liminal portal, ideal for launching audacious projects, enacting independent decrees, and pursuing visions born from 2025's ashes. As the foundational stone of a 9-year cycle, 2026 emphasizes laying etheric blueprints, crafting narratives of empowerment, forging opportunities from intention alone. Its dynamic flow can feel turbulent, like a river carving new canyons, necessitating clear goals, timelines, and proactive steps to channel rather than be swept away. Balance is key. Wield initiative with collaborative wisdom to evade isolation, blending solitary quests with like-minded individuals. Resonance varies widely by personal numerology, birth charts, and life path. Some blaze through accelerated timelines, others navigate a slower, more deliberate unfolding, feeling the energy as subtle nudges or profound epiphanies. This universal renewal intersects uniquely with zodiacal energies, blending the number one's fire with Saturn's karmic forge. Each sign encounters tailored lessons, urging the release of obsolete cycles. Whether you resonate with tropical sidereal astrology, these currents can help you flow with the cosmic tides. Fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries grapples with impulsiveness, learning patience to harness the number one's raw drive without veering into control. Daily affirmations and Mars-Sun synastry meditations temper the inner warrior. Leo confronts ego validation, cultivating unshakable inner strength and leadership, sidestepping pride through heart chakra work and selfless service. Sagittarius sheds escapism's veils, embracing disciplined exploration, philosophical pilgrimages, or structured adventures for karmic harvest, grounded by Jupiterian ethics. Water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer heals emotions, creating psychic boundaries to repel Saturn's karmic undercurrents, bolstered by moon water rituals. Scorpio relinquishes control's grip and lingering grudges, trusting divine timing for plutonic rebirth and phoenix invocations. Pisces faces responsibilities with maturity, employing Saturn mantras and visualizations to enhance wisdom. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus balances its finances by Venusian remedies like charitable offerings or wearing green jade. Virgo retreats into solitude, aligning heartbreak with inward renaissance through herbal elixirs and Mercury invocations. Capricorn discards pressures, harmonizing ambition with restorative self-care under Saturn's rule. Earth grounding restores equilibrium. Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini severs relational karma, decisively forging or dissolving bonds via communication spells. Libra transcends people-pleasing with self-respect. Rose quartz and Venus prayers add this shift. Aquarius tests commitments, employing silver talismans or Uranian breathwork for relational resets and innovation. Life path numbers resonant with 1, birthdays on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th experience amplified potency, supercharging universal boons across signs. Sidereal Vedic astrology, Jyotish. The Saturn-Neptune conjunction heralds a cosmic reset, eroding Kali Yuga's dense illusions. With Pluto in Aquarius stirring collective upheavals, it births psychic visions, crystalline clarity, and new mystical movements. Navigating this demands Rahu Ketu awareness and Guru mantras. Tropical astrology, This rare 36-year Saturn-Neptune cycle ignites at the Aries point, dissolving structures for new ideals. Intertwined with structural shifts, it catalyzes mass initiations, where dreamwork and Aries fire rituals attune one to the tide. Hermeticism 2026 dawns a new era of occult normalization to embrace UFO phenomena, mediumship, and etheric communications. Science yields to new revelations propelled by Mercury thought invocations. Shamanic influences. Celestial alignments brew elevated consciousness. Cosmic closures dissolve timelines, birthing global empowerment through orchestrated chaos. Plant medicine ceremonies, star maps, and ancestor dialogues align the initiate. The greater unveiling. On the grandest scale, 2026 manifests inner alchemy as outer revelation. Intuition sharpens and awakenings pierce collective amnesia, while authenticity becomes the blade carving truth from deception. These interpretations serve as guides, not dogmas. They illuminate paths but cannot walk them. Cultivate your intuition through consistent practice and wisdom. Do your own research, cross-reference teachings, and let discernment be your ultimate compass. What do you think of the role of 2026 in numerology and the occult? Let us know in the comments, subscribe, and share the video with every person you know. Stay tuned for upcoming courses, tarot readings, new alternative research, and more. See you on the next one.